The farmer's market is not a grocery store. A grocery store is a brick-and-mortar retailer who gathers global products that will sell to the largest number of people. If it doesn't sell, it loses its shelf space. And the grocery store has one truth: it's convenient. However, it also brings many lies. How many times have you heard of products that make health claims and that are then removed because of a court order? Are the natural eggs from antibiotic-fed chickens your definition of natural? Well, the grocery store is more advertising than advocacy. But your local farmer's market is most often telling the truth. You can ask the guy that picked the tomatoes, chose the eggs, or raised the cow. He'll tell you more about your food than the Megamart employee will, which will enable you to cook fresher foods. Now, there are three main truths that you should bring to your mind for farmers market shopping success, but also be aware of the one lie that's already in your head. Truth number one, you need a flexible palate to shop at the farmer's market. You won't be able to get everything all the time from the local farmer's market. You may not be able to get some things at all, but that's okay. The truth is that you should approach your visit with an open mind and an open palate. With a little awareness, you can recognize which items are the freshest, which are in season, and which will yield the most food enjoyment. This is a dramatic change of thought for many people who buy ingredients for a recipe rather than creating a recipe from the ingredients available. Truth number two, you need to spend cash. Your local farmers are small business owners. They work very hard to provide wholesome food, and they should be rewarded for these efforts. Using a credit card at the farmer's market gives the mega bank 3% of the farmer's money. Most farmer's market purchases are under $10 anyway. Don't be the person who uses plastic to buy 3 apples. The advantage of using cash to you is that it makes you more aware of your purchases. The farmer's market ingredients, they're not waxed, gassed, or preserved like grocery stores, so they'll spoil more quickly. When spending cash, you'll be limited to buy only what you'll cook within the next week. There's no reason to stock up on farmer's market foods. Next week's purchase is still in the ground, and it'll be even fresher in 7 days. Truth number 3, you need to learn how to cook. You don't need to be a chef to learn how to cook the freshest ingredients. As a matter of fact, it's actually easier to cook fresh food than packaged foods. But when you concentrate on basic cooking methods, then you'll realize that it doesn't matter what you're cooking when you know how to cook it correctly. So to take advantage of this great local food, there are 3 skills that you'll need in the kitchen. First, knife skills are important because your ingredients won't come already cut up for you. Secondly, be able to replicate one basic cooking method, like grilling, saute, or roasting. If you can consistently saute something well, it doesn't matter if it's chicken, beef, or vegetables. Third, know how to make sauces. A good sauce can improve the flavor, texture, and appearance of any cooked item. Now here's the big lie. The farmer's market is too expensive. The farmer's market is not more expensive. When you consider overall value, when you want to help your community, when you care about the earth, when you want to know the source of your food, when you want to know what's in your food, when you want to eat local and stop snacking through the day, when you want to spend money on less important things, when you get the value of shopping with your family, when you teach your children about good food, when you know they treat animals well, they're paying workers a fair wage. When you compare this to takeout food, it's not more expensive. And it's not more expensive when you buy only what you'll eat, when you care about your health, and when you shop there smart.